Hello, I'm Greg Jung, a senior specialist at BBA Galleries in San Francisco, auctioneers of rare books, manuscripts, photographs, maps, and related materials. On Thursday, June 13th, 2013, PBA Galleries will offer at auction more than 400 lots of fine literature and illustrated and children's books, including the collection of Ralph A. Massey. Mr. Massey began collecting illustrated works as a young man, and his library includes many works by the great names of the golden age of illustration. Illustrators such as Howard Pyle, whose Book of Pirates we have here, is offered in an edition of 50 copies printed on Japan vellum. This copy with an original sketch on the front end paper by Merle Johnson, who also authored the foreword of the book. This book is estimated at $600 to $900. The French illustrator Edmond Dulac is also well represented in this sale with 8 lots of works illustrated by him, including this much sought after limited edition of The Sleeping Beauty and Other Fairy Tales from the Old French. It has 30 tipped in color plates and is signed by him at the limitation statement. It's limited to 1,000 copies. It's estimated at $1,500 to $2,000. And of course, it wouldn't be an illustrated book sale without books illustrated by Arthur Rackham. There are more than 15 lots of books illustrated by Rackham in this sale, including this limited edition of his Book of Pictures with 44 tipped-in color plates by him. It's one of 1,030 copies, all signed by him. The auction will also include books illustrated by Harry Clark, Edward Gorey, Rockwell Kent, Kai Nielsen, Maxfield Parrish, Willie Pogany, Lynn Ward, N.C. Wyeth, and many, many others. Also in this sale are more than 50 lots of Oz and Oziana by L. Frank Baum and his several successors. In addition to the many fine illustrated books from Mr. Massey's collection, we're also pleased to offer several original works of art by Mr. Massey, including these sculptural pieces, all with a literary theme. The fine literature section of our auction includes more than 80 works by the prolific poet and novelist Charles Bukowski, many published by the Black Sparrow Press. Among the Bukowski rarities offered in this sale will be this copy of Story magazine from 1944, which includes Bukowski's Aftermath of a Lengthy Rejection Slip, which was his first appearance in print. This magazine is estimated at $1,200 to $1,800. It'd be some 16 years following the publication of this magazine that Bukowski would see his first book, Flower Fist and Bestial Whale, published by the Hearst Press of Eureka, California. The first printing consisted of only 200 copies. This volume is estimated at $4,000 to $6,000. Also included in this auction are 2 volumes with original artwork by Bukowski, including this copy of Hot Water Music, one of only 100 copies containing an original oil painting by Bukowski tipped in at the front. This is published by Black Sparrow Press. It's estimated at $3,000 to $5,000. Also, with an original artwork by Bukowski is this edition of Sanford Dorbin's Bibliography of the Writings of Charles Bukowski, but with an original watercolor painting inserted at the front of the volume. This volume is estimated at $1,200 to $1,800. It's one of 50 copies. Other highlights of the literature section include Sherman Alexie's rare second book, I Will Steal Horses, a small chapbook issued in a small number, quite scarce. It's estimated at $1,000 to $1,500. Also, we have Elizabeth Bishop's volume of poetry, Questions of Travel, this with a rare early inscription to one of her former students. It is estimated at $1,500 to $2,000. Also, a near-fine copy of Ray Bradbury's Martian Chronicles, signed by the author on the front free end paper in a wonderful dust jacket. This is estimated at $1,000 to $1,500. We also have a first printing of Edgar Rice Burroughs' Tarzan of the Apes, unfortunately without the dust jacket, but still a scarce volume, estimated at $1,000 to $1,500. Also of interest in this sale is a fine copy of the first novel from David Foster Wallace, The Broom of the System. This in the rare hardcover issue. Was issued simultaneously in a paperback issue, which is much more common. And finally, from the literature section of this sale, we have the first American edition, second printing of The Time Machine. This issue with the author's name correctly spelled on the title page. And these are just a few of the fine books that will be offered in PBA Galleries, sale 508. Fine literature, illustrated and children's books, and Oz, for the collection of Ralph A. Massey with additions. The complete catalog is available for download and viewing on our website, pbagalleries.com. All items will be available for preview beginning Tuesday, June 11th, and the auction will be held in our San Francisco gallery Thursday, June 13th, 2013, beginning at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Live online bidding is available by registering at pbagalleries.com. I hope to see you there. Thank you.